Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be a free-for-all on Summit. The gun I'm using is the AK-47 with the dual mag attachment. The perks I'm using are Hardline, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. And the kill streaks I'm using are the Spy Plane, the Attack Dogs, and the Chopper Gunner. And a lot of people question me why I use those particular kill streaks because most of the big commentators that do the big Call of Duty games, like I like to post, they run Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Dogs. I like to use the Spy Plane because I think it's a lot more helpful than the Blackbird. Generally, when I'm at 8 kills, I am able to get the last 3. And plus, I think it's kind of a waste because most people call in their Blackbird to help them get their Dogs. And you're really only using your Blackbird to get 3 kills, and then you're most likely going to be using your Dogs, your Chopper Gunner. I know some people don't use their kill streaks as soon as they get them, which is cool. I'm not really one to do that. I'm honestly one of the people that would rather just die and get a whole new set of kill streaks. As soon as my kill streaks are done, I start playing a lot more aggressively. I play really, really defensively while I'm going for my kill streaks, but if I don't have anything to lose, I'm just going to go for it, especially in a game like Free-for-All or TDM. If my team's up by a lot, I don't care, I'll just die. Another thing some of these really good players do is they'll use their Blackbird for their next life. So they won't even use their Blackbird to help them get their Dogs. They're just that confident in themselves, and they're good enough to where they can do that. I'm not that good, but I definitely see the benefit of having a Blackbird as soon as you spawn. Now I know I've really gone into detail about this, but a lot of you guys seem to like my Call of Duty tips, even though I'm not the greatest player, but I do kind of pride myself on playing smart. And one thing that I like to do with the Spy Plane is I like to save it for as long as I possibly can, because I know it's only up for a limited amount of time, and if I have a general idea of where people are, then I'm not going to use it. I basically use my Spy Plane as like an old shit button. When I'm panicking and I have no idea where anyone is, I'll just hit that. And this is something you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't shoot at someone you know you won't get the kill on. But if you do shoot at someone and you don't kill them, you want to move. Notice how I took a pretty drastic move. Now, it wasn't really like a huge move, but you definitely want to move, because if you shoot at someone and they get away, they're going to know exactly where you're at if they're a decent player. And luckily for me, I moved right out of that napalm strike as soon as it got called in, so lucked out a little bit right there, but whatever, I'll take it. Again, something you should not do. Don't do that. I almost died right there. I got stuck on the wall a little bit, and you don't want to do that. I knew this guy was going to come around on me. Went around the outside, knifed him. I don't like doing that either. You'll also notice that I try to avoid knifing people head on at any cost. I'll shoot them instead. The only time I knife is when I can clearly get an easy knife and I don't want to show up on the radar, or it's a panic knife like that was. I'm not a fan of panic knifing. I think they should take it out. I think they should have like a halo system where you hit them with the butt of your gun and it does half damage or something. It should do damage. It should do a considerable amount of damage, but I don't think it should instantly kill. It should be like 90% damage or 75% damage instead of the instant kill. I think that would eliminate a lot of panic knifing for sure. So I call in my Dogs and Chopper. Unfortunately, the Chopper Gunner is terrible on this map. This is the worst map for a Chopper Gunner. I'm pretty sure this is definitely the worst map for a Chopper Gunner. Everyone's inside. The angles you have are terrible. Chopper Gunner flies like 5 feet off the ground. It's really retarded. But luckily, this is a really good map for Dogs. I think Jungle is probably the best map for the combination of both. Jungle is just a beast map for... it is so ridiculous. I have a flawless Jungle gameplay. I'll put it as a video response if I remember to. But it's called flawless 30-0 Jungle or something. You could look it up. But I get 10 kills and get the next 20 kills with the Dogs and Chopper in literally 20 seconds. It's nuts. But I am a huge fan of the Dogs and Chopper. Hopefully there's some sort of kill streak combination in Modern Warfare 3 that you can just pull out like that, use both of them at the same time. But anyway, I am extremely excited for Modern Warfare 3. Gonna be playing the absolute shit out of that game, at least until December 20th. Once Star Wars comes out, it's gonna be all Star Wars videos for a very long time. But until then, it's gonna be Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3. I'll throw in some Super Meat Boy and some other fun games, but mainly Modern Warfare 3 for sure when it comes out. I'm gonna play the shit out of the game. I am really looking forward to it. My favorite perk, Hardline, is getting a very big buff. It's going to be the 1 streak less kill reward, along with 2 assists equal 1 kill. That's going to be sweet. I'm not sure if that's going to be as overpowered as I think, because kill streaks do take more kills to get the good kill streaks. The Chopper Gunner equivalent, well, it's a little bit more than a Chopper Gunner, but the general Chopper Gunner equivalent is 17 kills instead of 9. But we will find out if it's overpowered soon enough. Really looking forward to the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and favorite buttons. That helps me out a ton, and I'll see you guys later.